Monsters on purple? Yeah, Talical stole blue. Now sea monsters on purple. Okay, Nathaniel's in the first seat. Everyone else is still on their same colors from the first two games. Cecil's in the second seat. We got Grogu in the third, Riedel in the fourth, Talical in the fifth, Sea Monster last but not least. So hopefully everyone's having a lovely Wednesday. Myself over here on the east coast of the US, we're getting some snow today. So, and it's funny because I'm down south enough to where we don't normally get snow. So whenever we do get snow, everyone around here freaks out. We gotta close everything. I don't know how to drive in the snow. So that's always fun. And even though I do know how to drive in the snow, I'd rather not drive. Excuse me. I'd rather not drive with people who don't know how to drive in the snow. Looks like Carson got to spawn with the Portugal pocket. It's always a nice spot to have. The snow paranoia. Yeah. Like, I made reservations, albeit they were late reservations for Valentine's Day, for, to take my wife out to dinner. And the place called me and was like, "We got to cancel your reservation because we're going to close the restaurant because of the snow." I'm like, "What?" Like, that's wild, but okay. So hopefully it'll be open the next day. Yeah. My wife's chill about it though, which is nice. So these settings are pretty much identical to the game 1 settings for this round, except for the map. Just looking at yeah. No. Game 1 had alliances on. This game doesn't. Aside from that, aside from alliances in the map, this is the same as game 1. Interesting. Didn't notice yourself. All good. I just looked line by line just now.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Ooh. Rita removes a Talical position. I guess it's not a complete removal because there's a 3 right there. Oh, that's so frustrating. Losing a 1 when you're just trying to hit for a card, hit once for a card. But it happens more often than you'd think. So as far as like positions go, Nathaniel's pretty well spread out. He's tucked into a corner in the bottom and a corner in the top. Cecil is mostly on the left side, but has some positions in the middle and towards the right. Grogu has a position on the left, and then for the most part, his other positions are towards the middle. I guess he also has a 4 in the corner in the bottom. Riedel is decently spread out. If I was Riedel, I'd want that 4 a little bit further left. Talical has decent spots, and Carson has a lot of material on the right-hand side of the board. But that Portugal pocket is really nice. As far as lines go, green does not have the best lines on white. He's got decent lines on red. What about green on black? Lines on black are okay. Those 2 3s on the right could be tricky. Green on blue. Green on blue isn't too bad. He's got decent lines on blue. On purple the lines are not the best. Okay, white lines on people, white lines on red. Not the best. White lines on black. Also not the best. On blue. White on blue. Still not good. White on purple. Also not very good. White on green. His lines seem to be best on green, but that's definitely gonna be rough. So red on black lines. Not too bad, but not great. Red killing blue. Not really. Red on purple. Not really there. Red on green. Red on green's pretty decent. Aside from the corner and the top. Red on white. Red on white might be his best one, and it's not particularly good. It's just okay. Black on blue. Black kill on blue's okay. Black killing blue. Kinda not the best. I don't see like anyone having perfect lines on anyone else. All these lines are okay at best. But There might somebody might see a better line, or somebody in the chat might see because I'm not the best line analyzer, I guess. Green's lines on red are good. Yeah, those are the best ones, I think. That's probably the best one. All right. First round of sets are up. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Not quite big enough to kill anybody, but should be big enough to set up either alternate positions or more optimal lines on someone for better odds on a kill during the second and or third round of trades. Look at you. Baby girl over here has woken up from her nap. Oh, she seems happy.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Green now with good lines on black, yeah. Blue doesn't seem to like that move for some reason. Looks like purple has improved his lines on white somewhat, but they're still not super good. All right. So this turns the calm before the storm. Last positional tweaks are going to get made here. And then we might see some fireworks go off by the time the next round starts. So Nathaniel's set is going to be the 20. Does he think his lines are good enough to make a kill on the 20 trade? Most of the time the answer is no. And I think in this case the answer is probably still going to be no. Talical was asking for a kill guard. Because he was worried about black killing him. Nathaniel does not set. Just does 2 quick hits and goes to 5. Was that a conscious choice or did he miss it? Cecil's also going to 5. So Nathaniel has really good lines on black. Perfect lines on black, it looks like. Grogu also not trading. What does Riedel do here? He should see that red is lining him up. Or that green's lining him up, excuse me. He's also going to go to 5. I believe Riedel doesn't think that Nathaniel will kill him on the lowest set. So he's hoping that nobody else trades. If one person trades, it might be worth it. Does purple set here to kill green? Probably not. Purple doesn't have a good path to the 3 down all the way at the bottom. Alright. Everybody went to 5. Alright, here come the big boy trades. First one's worth 20. Looks like Nathaniel's going to try to make something work here. He's adding as though he might try for the black kill. I'm not sure he's going to quite have the troops worth, though, is the problem. He needed 1 or 2 people to set for this to be worth it, or for him to attempt it. Not going for it. Cecil going to trade in for 25. This also does not appear to be a kill. Red taking the 30. The way this is going, we might have to ask if blue can kill purple. I think the answer is no because of Portugal. Doesn't look like red can get to black. Can black kill blue? Does black run through purple's 9 to kill blue anyway? The portals being off makes the kill very difficult, because there's still some positions that black will have trouble getting to. He would need particularly good dice. Yeah, he's not going to attempt it. So, we appear as though we'll make it through the second round of trades with no deaths. Everyone still with us here. Good for Nathaniel, yeah. Yeah, it should give Nathaniel another shot at the black kill in the next round of trades when the sets are bigger. Sea Monster taking the 45. The next set is worth 50. Sea Monster going to put a big stack in that portal. All right, now the question is, who's got a set on 3? Nathaniel moves into the pocket, the second pocket behind purple. Cecil makes a position for himself over on the east side of the board, where he hasn't been pretty much all game. He hasn't really been in that top right section. It's possible that he spawned over there and I just forgot. But it's certainly been a while since he's been over there, if he did spawn over there. Ooh, red removes Cecil from Spain. Cecil says oops, and Grogu says thanks. We see the GG come out for some reason. Talical, a little bit worried. He's going to be the player that sets on 3. I don't think so. Why? Huh? Okay, then you can. You literally just go under and move the thing back. My wife has asked me to open the chimney flue because she doesn't know how to do it herself. So Sea Monster I don't think had a set. Nathaniel trading for 55. Does he go for the Riedel kill? Or does he think he has better lines on someone else? He's running out of time. I think the answer is no, he didn't have it. Yeah, he's setting, gonna sit tight. All right. All right, so Cecil did a set. Doesn't go for anyone. Grogu setting in. We see Riedel say, oops. Not going for a kill there. Can Riedel set and kill Carson, or did Riedel miss? Did not miss. Carson's the only player that is worth killing right now. And I don't think Riedel can get to him because the portals are off. If the portals were on, he could maybe get to him. So I think this game stalemates if Sea Monster has a set on 4, which I believe he does. Yep, he's got it. Talical's not killing him. Sea Monster's gonna live to win the biggest set. And because everyone else is traded, there's no reason for him to hold on. There's no reason for him to hold it to 5. He's gonna grab that 75 trade. And with that, the troop lead. If you're Sea Monster, you're trying to line up Nathaniel, because Nathaniel's your best kill in terms of troop count. So ideally, he can position himself to kill Nathaniel next turn. That 3, I don't think the stack he's adding to right now connects to green's 3. So that will be difficult for him to get to. And then the 10, he's got to hit a red 10 to get to. Zerky is saying, let me know when turn 19 hits. The stalemate condition for these games is assassins. So if we get to turn 20 and it's a stalemate, then every player that's still alive at that time will receive their assassin target via a Discord DM from the wrist spot. And then the winner of the game will be whoever can kill their target successfully. Well, whoever can do it first. I think I don't think anyone's card skipped, so we're on like round 12 or 13 right now, I think. Okay, can Sea Monster make some magic happen this turn? Trying to see, yeah, he's trying to see if that 40 connects. Does not appear to. Of course, Nathaniel could miss a set on 3, right? Nathaniel might not set, so Carson or Sea Monster here could wait. Gonna knock one of Nathaniel's positions out. Sea Monster has the set on 3. That's huge. So yeah, I think purple killing green is the best path out of a stalemate. Sea Monster could set kill green and then potentially sit on 5 unless he can set and double kill somebody. This might go to stalemate rule, yeah. It really depends on what Sea Monster does with his next turn because Sea Monster is very close to being able to kill green. It's a little bit harder when the portals are off. He can kill green with a set, but he'll end up on 5. Is there any potential for Sea Monster to chain either white or red, maybe, with a green kill? You didn't think it was possible 6... what do you mean? You didn't think it was possible that 6 players could still be alive at this stage? Is that what you're saying? All go to 6 for the stalemate, yeah. Talico gonna set on 3. Got 80 troops, the 80 trade. World Dawn Prog without fog? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, normally somebody's dead by now. Alright, well, since Talical traded, I don't see why Sea Monster shouldn't trade here. He might want to hold on to it if he thinks he's safe. But if I'm Sea Monster, I'm seriously considering the green kill this turn. Ooh. Doesn't set and removes Tal from a portal. Asking for someone to kill him. Nathaniel missed his set on 4. Has to go to 5 cards. So, can somebody kill Nathaniel here? Cecil might be able to do it. Because Nathaniel's no longer kill guarded by Sea Monster. This is just about a free kill here for Cecil if he can swing it. He's got good enough lines to make it work. Just needs to add enough in the east in the top right section to get those 2 stats. Not interested in the green kill. Holy smokes. Okay. Wild. Is there something I'm missing? Because it looked like he had him if he just added over on the right-hand side. Maybe I'm missing something. Does Grogu not have a trade? You would think he'd have set by now if he did have one. Seems like he's just not interested. I think Rita will take it if it gets to him. Ooh, a second player does not trade on 4. A third player doesn't trade on 4. Holy smokes. Is this going to be Sea Monster's game? If you're Sea Monster, you set kill green, set kill red, right? And that should be it. That should be game. Ooh, Talical's going for the green. Talical probably has it too. Oh yeah, Talical should have this kill. Portal's on. Yep. Alright, GG's Nathaniel. Well played to Talical, taking the first bounty of this game and breaking the stalemate. He's going to get Nathaniel's 5 cards, which is huge. Can he pick up a second kill here? The best deal on the table now is Grogu, 5 cards for 154 troops. Nope, he's just going to sit on the 1 kill. So Sea Monster going to have to pivot targets here. Well, pivot targets, that assumes he was going after green. But if he wasn't, he's pivoting targets to red. And if he was always going after red. Regardless, anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, Sea Monster needs to kill red here. Does he have it? Riedel is saying oops. Looks like Sea Monster is going to go for the black kill. Starting with black instead of with red. It's not necessarily a bad idea. If he's able to get both, that should clinch it for him. Gonna start working on red. Finishes black kill. GG's to Riedel. And well played to Sea Monster taking the second bounty this game. Can he get a second bounty for himself? Now he's trying to move as quickly as he can. Ooh, doesn't have a good path to that red 3. Yep, he doesn't have the red kill here. Oh, he does now. You gotta move very quickly. Oh, he's just gonna kill guard. He's gonna kill guard red. Alright. White does not have the red kill with that kill guard. So he's just gonna go to 3 cards. Grogu survives to set. Gets the 105 trade. So Talical looking a little fishy now. If Talical missed a set on 4, he's in big trouble. Makes a 69 stack. Not sure which turn order is now. Oh, you don't know what round it is? Yeah. I don't either. I want to say it's 14 or 15. Grogu's just going to make 69 stacks all over the board. Why not? Yeah, if I had to guess, that's the round it is, but I'm not 100% sure. We haven't seen Sea Monster look in a while. Talical sets, goes to 110. Sea Monster's the only kill that would set him in turn. That kill is expensive. He's not going for it. Sea Monster, likely to trade here. Yeah, certain to trade here. Should get set up to kill whichever player misses a set on 3 between white and red. Ooh. Wins a 2v1 for his card. Am I going to do anything else or host other games? I probably won't. I'm probably going to chill after this PRT cast. I appreciate you asking, though. There's a decent shot that I'll get something set up tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm going to be really busy. I have like 3 tournament games that I'm participating in myself and 1 or 2 broadcasts. I might have... Wait a second. I know I have 1 PRT cast on Friday. Do I have 2? Yeah. No, I have 1. I have 1 tomorrow. Yeah. So neither Cecil nor Grogu have sets on 3. Does that open the door for either Talical or Sea Monster to bag one of their kills? Talical's not going for anything. Backs out of the way for if Purple wants to, though. Interesting. Does Sea Monster take the red kill here? Looks like it's a no. Ooh, fortifies as if he knew the portal was going to be there. Cecil survives to set for 120. A little pricey now to kill anybody. So Cecil's not going to. Big trade for Grogu? Or did he miss? No, he's got it. He's got a 125 coming in. Much needed. Okay, we're wrapping up round 17 right now. Ready up the Assassin's Command. Yep. That is certainly what it is looking like. Assassins round 20, that's right. Yep. Ooh, Sea Monster has a set on 3. Does he go ahead and use it, or does he wait for Talical to trade before him for those extra 5 troops? I don't think Talical's going to kill him, but he's going to set anyway. No need to risk it for another 5 troops. He should set up to maybe kill Talical if Talical misses. Because if Talical misses a set, actually that's a very hard. Talical's the hardest person for Sea Monster to line up on. That 135 on the islands behind the 40, and then the 78 down south that he's already closed off to. Yeah, Sea Monster does not have the Tal kill, even if Tal doesn't set. At least he doesn't have it without a feed anyway. But 500 troops is not too shabby. Oh, and the 19 at the bottom on the left, yeah. Grogu grabs another position. Talical does not set. Goes to 5. Takes his card quickly and goes to hide in the corner. But, yeah, Sea Monster's not set up to go after the blue kill. Can't really get the 80 at the bottom. Can't really get the 130. He can get pretty much everything else if he really wanted to. All right, we're now in. Excuse me. We're now in round 19. So Zeraki's gonna get the command ready here. Cecil's gonna have the first crack at a target. Gonna get set up on a portal. So Sea Monster is in good shape in terms of troop count, but in terms of turn order and the stalemate condition, somebody could get another target before Sea Monster has a chance to act. So Zeraki, at the end of Sea Monster's turn is probably when the command should go out, or once he's already on the fortify phase, I think. Right? Anyway, you know what you're doing. I don't need to tell you. So we're about to start round 20 here, and the players are going to need their targets. All right, looks like the targets are out. So Cecil's target is Talical. So white on blue. Blue's target is Cecil. Blue on white. Grogu's target is Sea Monster. Red on purple. And Sea Monster's target is Grogu. Purple on red. Sea Monster draws a wild card. Cecil does not have a set on 4. Meanwhile, Sea Monster is too big for Grogu to kill him even with a set. So Grogu's going to have to hope that Sea Monster doesn't set. Grogu's not setting. Talical could conceivably kill Cecil here. Actually, maybe not. How does Tal get the 100 in the bottom? Doesn't have enough troops to bring over there. That 270. If that 274 was on a portal, then maybe. But there's no portals nearby. So Sea Monster should be able to take it. If you're Sea Monster, you set and kill your target, which is red. He's going for it. As long as there's no splits or mistakes here, he should have it. Plenty of time on the clock. Just need to try and relax those nerves, but he's got it. All right, GG's to Grogu. Well played to Sea Monster. Taking out his assassination target, as well as the W for game 3. See if these players are up for a post-game chat. Seeing if he has the win naturally. He just might. Trying to chain Cecil here. Still has the 104 to come up with. Running out of time. Better move quick. Wow. Yeah, with those two no sets on 4, it looks like Sea Monster may have had the win anyway. Actually, no. He doesn't have as many troops as Blue does. But it's at least an interesting 1v1 at this point. Oh wow, really good dice. Shoot as hard as he can. Should activate that 78. Doesn't get to. Does Tal have a set? Tal does have a set. Gonna hit as much purple as he can. Has way more troops than purple does. Can he clean the board this turn? I think he's got the troops to clean the board this turn, but he doesn't have the clock. And it looks like he also doesn't have Purple going back after blue. These guys are just playing for style points at this point. Blue gets to have their beautiful little profile avatar on the screen saying, hey, congrats, you won. Blue gets terrible dice. I'm trying to take as much board as he can. Doesn't get set in 3. Yep, and this right here is why we have the stalemate. Even though Sea Monster was able to change control while both players are on 5, those players had troop counts that were so high that the other player can just win like this because it's so expensive to make those kills. Gonna do some breaking. Bonus taken. Does Tal have the set on 3? Ooh, Sea Monster finally misses a set. No set on 4 for Sea Monster should mean that Talical wins the post game here. Having trouble with the clicking there. No set for Sea Monster. If Tal has a set, he should be able, well, he should be able to finish it regardless of whether or not he's got it. Yeah, Talical says that he's in a coffee shop right now on mobile. Big set for Talical. 300 troops versus 12. So Talical's going to take the shallow victory of winning the 1v1 against Sea Monster, but Sea Monster gets the true W, having successfully killed his target for game 3. And this might sound cheesy, but technically both